تأمين مأوى للخيول البرية هو تحدٍ بحد ذاته، ولكنه أيضاً تجربة تكافئك بالرضا. وكيفن منغمس جداً في برامج هيئة إدارة الأراضي العامة التي تحفز الناس لتبني خيول الموستنج.
Tell me more about this adoption incentive program.
The incentive is for a qualified adopter that can provide a good home to the horse will get $1,000 for adopting a horse. So it's $500 when you first take the horse home. The horse remains BLM's property for a year. It's kind of like a trial period, and that's why we call it an adoption. As you take the horse home, you provide humane care for it, all of its vet needs, all of its hoof needs. You take care of that horse for a year, then you'll receive title to the horse, and at that point you get the second $500. BLM has placed over 255,000 horses into private care since we started doing the adoption program.
كيفن ليس فقط من المدافعين عن تبني الخيول البرية بحكم وظيفته وطبيعة عمله، بل هو وعائلته يتبنونها أيضاً منذ سنوات حتى أصبحت جزءاً من العائلة.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, how you doing, Tony?
What a nice ranch you have here.
Thank you.
And who's this beautiful?
So this is Elvis.
Can I touch him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Elvis, his name?
Yeah, Elvis is his name. He's a 2-year-old gelding out of Wyoming.
Whose horse is he?
So he's
yours?
Well, kind of. I've paid for a lot of his hay, but he's really my daughter's horse.
Uh-huh.
And she trained him from a yearling. Hi, Em. How's it going?
Pretty good.
We've had Elvis out and looking at him. Got him out of the pasture and was able to pet him a little bit and see how he's doing. He's been on pasture for a couple months now, so got to see that. And I have Tony here with me.
I just met Elvis. Oh my God, he's so cool. I'm so jealous right now at you because you have him. Tell me, I'm sure you miss him, right, when you're away?
I do. I really do, actually.
And I heard from Kevin as well that you're involved with the 4-H program.
I did a wild horse training program through the BLM and 4-H with him as my senior project. I loved it. I thought it was great. I learned a lot with training horses, and I really got to work with a really cool horse, so it was really fun. I would say that it just gives you the opportunity to work with animals in different ways. Like showing them is a lot different than just having them in a pasture and using them. And so it was a really good experience to do it.
Did it change something in you?
It did change a little bit. I learned different styles of ways to do things because I had to do like a couple of classes in order to learn how to show and stuff like that. And so it gave me the opportunity to like broaden my experience and stuff. So I really enjoyed it.
That's great. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Bye, Emma. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Em.
Bye, Dad.
الجيل الحالي يقوم بمساهمات كبيرة من أجل خيول موستنج، ولكي تستمر هذه المساهمات يجب الاعتماد على الجيل القادم من الأطفال والشباب بحماسهم الطبيعي. دعونا نلتقي ستيف آدمز، المؤسس والمدير التنفيذي لبرنامج توظيف الشباب.
We've been working with the BLM a long time, so when Andrea came along and was wanting to work with the BLM as a partner as well, we were able to compare notes and understand where our intersection became with the range as well as the youth.
Our missions married well because for the wild horses to be an asset to the community, we have to address these different elements within the community, and one that's so important is the youth. I mean, the youth are our future. Wildlife Preserve wants to be able to offer new opportunities that they might not otherwise have. The horses lend themselves to a whole new arena of possibilities of work, whether it be working with horses directly, or perhaps our work together brings about other options for those kids that they wouldn't have otherwise. But we want to do our part in helping to further education and interest in our greater community, in the environment, within the ecosystem, and how we act together responsibly. This is about community and human relations and how that connects to the wildlife and conservation, community, teaching children that we can all get along, and how we achieve these really exciting goals by working together. Even though we might think differently in some respects, what's more important is how we come together, how we're all the same in so many ways.
هناك الكثير لنتعلمه من التزام وتفاني هؤلاء الأشخاص لإنقاذ هذه الخيول. لا نستطيع أن نتخيل أمريكا من دون رعاة بقر يمتطون ظهور الخيل. جاء الوقت لرد الجميل بعد أن ساعدت هذه الخيول البشر في الزراعة والرعي واستخدمت كوسيلة مواصلات لمئات السنين.